Hey, how you guys doing? Curdy Cool is back on the scene once again. I'll be doing a talk show with Keyshia Cole. Real talk.
Okay, Keyshia Cole.
Yes.
Okay, Keyshia
How you
Cole.
doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm blessed. I love the glasses.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much. Yeah, I thought I'd put a little bling bling on your show just to represent you and your true story. That's what I'm here about today.
Anybody ever tell you favor Keyshia Cole?
No, they said Patti LaBelle.
Oh, Patti. In between Patti LaBelle and Keyshia Cole.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to keep it smooth and cool because I'm Curdy Cool, babe.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, Curdy Cool has got a hot topic to talk about to the people out there. Y'all know how Curdy Cool does it, y'all. Man, this child support thing is going pretty strong, yeah. People is talking about this child support, how this child support is being abused, baby.
Yeah.
What you got to say about it? Real talk.
Yeah, I think, coming to represent you on your show and basically talking about your true story, the way you were scammed was really, really a shame. Because my thing is that when a woman is getting child support and keeping the child away from the father, they're really stupid. Is it okay to say that on your show?
Man, you can say whatever you like.
Okay,
you know?
They're really stupid. Because first of all, a real woman that loves their children would want them to know their biological bloodline, especially if you have a blood father like you who has been reaching out. And I've been around in this story. This is why I'm on here today. Because if your viewers look back, they'll see that I was on one of your shows. How long ago was that? Talking about this same thing.
Oh, yeah, some years ago.
And these people still have not let you see your daughter for 16 years.
Never let me hear a voice.
You never heard a voice. That is totally ridiculous because, Curtis, I'm going to tell you about
it. Well, you know what that is? That is a stone cold coward and a narcissist. And
I agree with you.
Patricia Robinson need to know that. And she already know that. But see, she think that she have these people so brainwashed. She have manipulated their mind so bad. You know, that's terrible when folks, when grandmothers take
sad. It's a sad situation.
The baby mother and kids' mind, manipulate them and turn them against their own blood father who brought them into this world.
Not only blood father, but you are a loving father, because I've been around this story for about 14 years. I have seen you asking for your child. Your child should see these videos and she should pick up the phone herself. Now, let me tell you this, Curtis, and I'm not trying to take over your show.
Curdy Cool.
Okay. Curdy Cool, I am a daughter of the Republic of Texas. The reason I am that is because of the fact I found my father. My biological father. My blood father, who has made me a historian person. So what I'm telling your daughter is that father bloodline, because if I wouldn't have did my DNA to find out who my father was, my God, it made me a historian. My father is in a historic gravesite. He was 20 years older than my mother, which your daughter has an older father, and she should want to know that bloodline so she can know her history. I was able to meet all of my family on my blood side of my father.
Okay, that is deep. That is great. Deep. That's deep. But now, this story is about this child support stuff.
Yes.
This child support thing, y'all, needs to be talked about.
Yes.
Over and over again, because it is so much abuse, so much scamming, so much manipulation.
Right.
These kids, you know some folks, same situation.
Yeah.
Who these mothers are totally manipulating the kids to keep the kids away from their own father.
Yes.
Now this child support, they're getting child support, y'all, but they have jumped over the deep edge.
Right. Yes.
Tell me about it. Well, what is going on out here with these crazy people, y'all?
Yeah, this is what I was saying in the beginning before I jumped to knowing your father. It all ties in together, okay? The kid should know her father. The child support scheming should stop. Because guess what? That person that's getting that child support, they're cutting that child out of a father, taking the money when they can have more than money. The child could have the love of her father if these people were not scheming, just child support for themselves. You see? Love is more important than money. So you are missing out on your daughter. Your daughter is missing out on you, and they're getting child support, SSI checks. They're just reaping off of money. But what about the love of you and your daughter?
Well, see, this is the thing, you know, when grandmothers totally abuse the system through manipulation and brainwash and narcissist abuse to totally take over these people's mind. Your kids' mind, y'all.
Right.
Not only to love them, but to destroy their connection with their bloodline, with their fathers. And this is what has happened in my situation. So now it's to a point where it's about child support scam, about the manipulation, about what they can get, how far they can go in life. It's some evil grandmothers out here, y'all. This child support thing has really just blown out of proportion.
It's gone.
With the way how these grandmothers and mothers are misusing
and it's all for
and abusing the system,
for the money.
But they are destroying the kids, baby.
Yes, because to deny your kid, Curtis, for this woman to deny your daughter of having her own blood father, who was there from the very beginning, because I did see pictures of you holding your little baby. You was so happy, and they took all that away from not only you, but the child also. Okay. The thing here is that where is this world going with all this child support abuse? To hell.
Abusing.
They're going to hell.
Child support. When you got mothers and grandmothers out here who is abusing child support and who is using the kids to manipulate just to get what they want and totally destroy everybody else's mind in their life.
But didn't you say this is an adopted grandmother? I'm not racist, but she's a Caucasian adopted grandmother. This is no blood, right? No blood kin at all to take away a child from her black biological father that she is a black African American child.
Okay. Good point.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be racist, you know, but it's real. This is true about your story.
Yeah. But you know something? I'm on this with this child support manipulation and where is this world going?
It's going to hell.
With the manipulation of destroying with this child support manipulation, baby.
So now tell me, what all is she getting? This is just one case scenario, because I know of a couple of cases where they were trying to keep the children away, but finally one daughter called her daddy.
Okay.
She called her daddy because she was sick of all this manipulation. You're taking my money, child support. You're taking my mama's money, SSI. You're doing all this scheming and scamming. I want to find my dad. And finally she called him.
Great point. Now, my question is to the world. Do you guys feel like it should be more and more talked about the child support manipulation and the child support abuse?
Yes.
Especially fathers all around the world is talking about the same, who has got the same story that I have.
Yeah,
and they are paying child support. Once these mothers and these grandmothers receive child support, they run and hide out. They change the scene, and they use that for 18 years, and they consistently manipulate the system because they feel like that everything is in their favor, so they want more money, and when they don't get more money, they abuse the system and mess up the kids.
Mess up the kid, because to take that kid away for the love of money, when the kid could have the love of a father, which is far more important. You see what I'm saying? Because love conquers all. And to abuse the system for SSI money, child support money, all of that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. if I could say that on your show.
You can say
You
whatever.
can take it from a woman who is a daughter of the Republic of Texas. Okay? Noted.
You can say whatever you like,
I found
man.
my father. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
So,
that's fine.
I know we're on the topic about
Child support.
Yes, but still, it's still finding your father. It's still about that father, the love of that father. That child support scam artist should let your daughter talk to her blood father who has been asking for his daughter and paying child support every month.
Okay, y'all check this now.
Okay?
When it's totally is a child support abuse.
Yep.
When you got a grandmother who is doing everything in her power, who has conquered all the payments, all the benefits, now she running hide out. Now she manipulate and abuse the system because she feel like because of who she are. My point is what is the point of child support when they do not have control because these grandmothers have manipulated the system and it has leaked through the crack hole and continue on abusing the system, and fathers out here saying, hey look, I'm paying child support, these mothers are keeping me away, baby. They running and hiding.
Well, listen, Curtie Cool, that's why they have the courts, and that was why you won in court. And just because you came to Houston, that lady was not supposed to deny you of the right to communicate with your child, because your child could have much more being here with her daddy. That little child support, that lady just cut herself short, because I'm a woman and I would want my child to have the father, the love of the father, because the money they get for child support still can't conquer that love.
Yes.
They're scamming, scheming, taking the child away from the father, getting the money but no extra help from the father. Now that's stupid.
Well, you know,
plain stupid.
You make a very good point.
I may say that on your show, and I'm a woman. Take it from a real woman. Okay?
But back with Curtie Cool, my thing is that how much longer can this world continue on with the abuse of women, of anybody abusing child support and keeping kids away
from the father? I'm
like, okay, if you are collecting child support every month, such as Patricia Robinson, sitting on her big raggedy ass,
I guess I could say it on your show
every
too.
month, collecting child support, and then you denied his kid from seeing her father.
Right.
So therefore, you are abusing the system just to only be getting your needs met and running hide out. See, this is what I'm saying.
Curtie Cool,
so check this out. The government need to step in.
They do.
And set up guidelines. Hey, look, y'all grandmothers out here, y'all need to stop dogging the system, because they are not only are they dogging the system, they are dogging the kids, they are dogging the fathers, they are dogging the government,
and
they are dogging
themselves.
Everybody out here, y'all.
Themselves, because they're gonna pay in the
end. Y'all check this out. And because they feel like they have found a loophole when mothers and grandmothers does this to kids, and then use the kids as a weapon, because the relationship didn't work. I mean, things didn't work out. A grandma wanted all the control, or whatever. So we manipulate the system, and we collect all the child support, and we do what we want to do, and now we turn the kids against the fathers.
Right. But listen,
we can't get what kind of money we want. We gonna turn them all against you, buddy.
But listen,
we want $5,000 a month, so we gonna turn the kids against you. Now, if you can't come up with $5,000 or $7,000 a month, we turn the kids against you, baby. bro. We turn the kids against you.
Right. But listen, oftentimes it's not all grandmothers. This is an adopted grandmother. The people that don't have no love, she's not really a real grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate to say it like that, but she's not. Because this is an adopted grandmother that took control of the baby's mother who was adopted, right?
Okay.
So this is like, she don't give a damn because she's no blood kin to neither one of them. You see what I'm saying? So she's abusing the system. She's abusing the baby mama. She's abusing the baby daddy. She's abusing the baby. She's abusing Social Security, the government, and everybody else. And in the end, she will pay for it.
Check this. Check this.
Trust me.
Check this.
For real.
Check this. So my story to all my viewers is about this child support scamming has got to stop.
It has to stop.
When I mean child support scamming, I mean grandmothers and mothers using the kids for child support and then just totally destroy the father's image and don't let the fathers be a father, then totally turns the kids against the fathers and then run and hide out and then like feel like, okay, we live the luxury Hollywood lifestyle in our home because we got the kids. Right. But now you are paying child support over here. They have all the benefits. They have the kids in the home, so they manipulate the kids. Now, that is low life, baby. I'm just saying that's low life. Yes. Because you know what?
They're stupid.
When they turn 18, you turn them against their fathers.
They're stupid.
These kids are the ones who have to live
for the rest of their lives.
For the rest of their life after they turn 18. Okay, y'all did all of that. But deep down inside, they messed up. Now, after you turn them loose and you couldn't receive your child support check no more, and you turn them loose, they like, they out here
when
now.
The money stops, I wonder what's going to happen.
They like, well, go find your father, you know.
You think that's going to happen?
Go find your father.
Wow. Well, I think a child should find their
it ain't
father.
No more money. It ain't no more money coming.
Later.
Find your father. It's no more money coming.
And then they mistreat them.
Like you know
they did before. They mistreat them by not letting you have them. Okay, so now when they turn 18, they're going to mistreat them some more. See, that's called brainwashing. That's brainwashing the system, government, Social Security. You brainwash them, SSI. You brainwash. Didn't you say something about that husband check, your check, the daughter check, her check, and everybody else's check?
Yeah,
that's scamming the system.
Yeah, I understand
it's
that.
It's scamming the system.
I understand that.
That's scamming.
But today, my show is about this child support scamming, y'all. You got a very great point. But the child support, this is supposed to be the future with the kids.
Right.
And these mothers and grandmothers are abusing the system for child support and just totally destroy the kids and turn the kids against their own father or vice versa.
Wow, that's
just for child support.
It's crazy.
And just for control and for manipulation.
That's crazy.
So once they got that kid in that home or that cold home,
that's crazy.
They tell them anything and everything. You think about it, a kid now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and you like just on them like that.
That's crazy.
And you turn them against their own blood father.
But what they did, they cut themselves short because while they're scheming and scamming, they could have had more money with letting that father be a part of
you're talking about my story now.
Yeah, your story.
Oh,
they could have these people with your story could have had more money with you in the kid's life. Because, say, for instance, the kid needs extra this, the kid needs extra that, the kid may want to take a vacation with the father, the kid may want to give them a break. They really lost out, and that was very stupid of them to cut that kid off from your side of the family. You see what I'm saying? So they were scheming the government, frauding, scamming, scheming, and cut themselves short.
Well, you know, I look at it like this, real talk. I'm really bypassed all that stuff because
I know you've been through a lot.
I understand that I see in my situation
you've been through a lot.
That crazy woman for who she is.
Yeah.
And it's really no turning back. So I see it for what it is.
Don't you
but
think
my topic is that a narcissist is really always too far gone.
Okay.
They are too caught up.
That's what I was wondering.
Into their own. They are too caught up into their own manipulations.
Okay.
And they only educate themselves, and that is how to manipulate and how to get ahead and how to scam other people.
So is that why she's not
they use everybody that comes into their contact to get ahead, to get what they want.
So is that why she's not coming clean, Curtie Cool?
I understand what's going on.
Okay.
So I know that in my situation, that woman would never come clean. Patricia, Patricia Robinson, that big old ugly ragged ass woman. Keyshia Cole. I mean, real talk.
She deserves that, all of that, because
she will never come back, y'all, to the real.
And the thing of it is, what gets me is she's no blood. The kids should see that. The kid's mother should see that. And that kid's mother, I think, should step up to the plate. This is my child that I brought in the world. I am not going to deny my child of her father any longer.
But I'm like this. Curtis Cool is like this, y'all. I'm a wise man. Right. I've been around for a long time. And you see, I keep exposing, I keep talking about all this stuff.
That's good.
But see, my thing here is that I am out here educating the world.
Right.
About these kind of people, about these narcissists, about these grandmothers, about these mothers, about all this child support abuse and how they misuse and abuse the system, how they got the misconception about everything that's going on in this life for their own benefit, and how in the end it's the kids who is all messed up. So I educate. I don't
know how anybody could live with themselves and keep a child away from their loving father. I could see if you was a drug addict, or you was an abusive father, or you didn't want your child, or you was not a worthy person. But everybody on the internet and worldwide can see that you have been fighting for your daughter with this scam lady, scamming, getting paid child support, and not. Curtis, I really pray for Curtis Cool. I pray for you, because you are a strong man. To not see your child, and you have been paying child support, and you was there with that baby from the very beginning, and they took that baby away from you.
Okay, well y'all check this out, world. Check this out, world.
That's pretty heavy.
Check this out, world.
Pretty deep.
This main story and topic is about scamming child support.
Yeah, but it's all
people are out here scamming child support.
Right.
What is this world going to do about these mothers and grandmothers out here who is abusing child support?
Right.
I mean, you got what you want. You got the kids inside of the home. Right. You got the child support. Mm-hmm. So now you feel like you have the best hand. You know what I mean?
You should start a foundation.
You got the best hand, so you abuse the system.
Well, you should start a foundation, get you your 401k, and start a foundation so that the government can tap in and make sure that these kids are seeing their father if they're getting the money. If you're getting the money and you're paying for something, that's just like going to the store. You go into the store and you're buying something, you get it. You're paying for your child and you can't even see her. So you need to start a foundation. That's what I would do, Curtis Cool, because you've been out here begging for your child for like 6 years.
I ain't begging for nobody.
Well, not begging, but you've been out here.
I'm not begging for no grown ass people. I ain't begging for nobody.
Well, I know you're not begging, but you have been here asking for your child.
I put my story out here. Right. My child is not a baby no more. My daughter is not a baby no more.
So she should know how to come to the table.
You might as well say 18 or 19 in her mind.
Right.
And she should know better and be wise enough to know what's going on. I have seen like 7 to 8 years old who would stand up and talk plenty of shit if you're not treating them right.
Right. Like I told you, my brother's daughter found her at 15. Your daughter's 16 now, right? Found her daddy online at 15 and flew from, she was in Tennessee. And she flew to Houston to see her father. Mm-hmm. After 15 years. Nobody couldn't hold her, stop her from that. All the child support, all the whatever.
I mean, I don't care. But tell me about it. Some people, same situation,
Yeah, I know.
Got 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah.
And are keeping
and some the fathers away. Forget it.
Who are keeping the and the mother has become so complicated and out of control. And it's about
and
manipulation.
One of them say, forget it. I'm not fighting.
But what I'm saying is, this mother has become so out of control.
Right.
Okay, I got my child support. I'm where I need to be in my life. Mm-hmm. So now I just totally turn the kids against you. We don't need you. Right. So now when he come around to try to deal with his kids, there's no respect. It's nothing but hate, bitterness, wickedness, and evilness toward the father.
Right.
Now I'm like, okay, you got 10, 12, 13-year-old, no respect for a father, he's disciplining you, trying to set a good example. You can't, if I talk to you or you come and visit your father say, hey, look, you can't be doing this or doing that. He goes back home. But he told me that I can't be talking that kind of way to him. Mama gets ear to it. But what is this you telling him that he can't talk that way to you? He can't talk that way to you. I don't appreciate that. You can't. He can talk any kind of way he want to talk to you. I don't care if he's 13 years old.
And you should listen to someone that's trying to tell you what's right. But a lot of times kids get brainwashed on the wrong side of the fence. And then when they wake up and they see the true story, you let them grow up and have their kids, and they're going to say, that's what my daddy was talking about. Or even that's what my mother was talking about. You know, the truth. And the people, how did this woman get to scam all these people? That's my problem. Since we're talking about your story about her scamming all these different various individuals.
I had to put on my cool ass shades.
Maybe it's more people than you and the government that she's scamming. Was there some other people that you think she's scamming? I mean, how did all this scamming and scheming come about in your particular situation?
Well, to me, it really doesn't matter how it come about. Because
it's happened.
I'm like this. Y'all had to excuse me with my show, my topic. But when it's dogs on top of dogs, people don't care about you, your feelings. You can be the best person since sliced iced tea. And it's like grandmothers and mothers out here, y'all, who just do not respect fathers.
Right.
I mean, they feel like, okay, we have got child support. We got everything in our favor. It is not about you anymore.
And I'm talking about a good father. You know,
they don't care about that.
I know people that kids that don't have a good father, and they take them to the prison systems to see their father. They just want them to see their fathers. They just want them to know.
Well, let's say that type of mother has elevated. You know, okay, we understand how important it is out here,
right,
for the kids to have
that's someone intelligent.
I don't care, but when you totally
that's someone intelligent
loses everything,
no intelligence, no
and you don't
morals,
have no intelligence, no morals, you are stuck in an 8-track mind, like.
Well, that's because she don't give a damn about the kids, only herself.
But see, I know who you talk about, that Patricia. But see, she was abused when she was a child.
Oh, something.
So
happened.
when you are abused and neglected and broke down,
something happened.
You don't care. You don't care about.
Well, my thing, I feel the reason she don't care because there's no blood kin to her. Well, because you know when you have blood, you'll feel some kind of.
She don't care about no blood, no kin, no this, no that. I just want this big fat ass chick. I don't care about nobody. They should see that. What?
And you know they should see that. The people in
it's
that
about
house,
the
they
narcissist.
Should see that.
Yeah.
I'm not no blood kin to her, so she don't give a damn about me or a damn about my family, because your daughter have a whole nother side over here. Like how I found my other side, and it's wonderful. I missed out until I found a boy. It is a wonderful feeling to find your daddy and the other side that loves you.
Let me tell y'all something.
You're missing one whole life.
When it's narcissist people out here, yeah.
That's not fair to a child, though. It's not.
When it's narcissist people out here,
it's not fair at all.
Who do not care about fathers because they feel like they got what they want. There is no looking back. There is no returning, because they are stuck in their mind. It is all about me.
But that's not fair.
If I got to go to the extreme with manipulating the system, if I got to go to the extreme scamming in the court, if I got to go to the extreme scamming child support, if I got to go to the extreme running and hiding, if I got to go to the extreme putting fake false claims, I don't care. See,
lot to pay for in God's eyes.
Narcissist.
Lot to pay for in God's eyes.
And Curdy Cool gonna be smooth and cool about it.
You know why, Curdy Cool? When you abuse a child and you deny that child of that godly right, you got to answer to the God. And Lord, I don't want to be you. You got to answer, because that child has a father, her blood, and you're going to keep that away that God created? You created that child. Your seed. It's just like, how can you grow a plant without the seed? That child wouldn't even be here if you didn't put that seed into the ovulation period of her mother.
I tell y'all,
the baby wouldn't even be existing.
Hold that thought.
I'm sorry.
I tell y'all, Curtis Cool gonna step out for a minute, and I'm gonna let Real Talk break it down for you.
Okay, yeah, actually, I'm telling you, the child would not even exist. Any real woman should know. If you have a loving father, he's not on drugs, he's not out in the streets, he's a reputable person, he loves his child, he wants his child, he was there from day one with his child, he went to court for his child, he's asked for his child, and he's still telling his same story. For 16 years, he has not heard his child's voice. He has never seen his daughter in the real. What kind of adopted mother would allow, and what kind of real mother would allow her adopted mother to keep her child away from her own blood father that created her on this earth? The breath she's breathing is his. The blood that's keeping her living is his. See, the reason the adopted mother don't give a damn, because it's not her blood. She don't care. The father is her blood, not the adopted mother. So the adopted mother don't care. All she wants is the check.
Well,
and that mother should step up to the plate and
Curtis
say, baby, call your daddy.
Is back on the scene.
Yep, I think that's the way it goes. A real woman that's in the background, that child's mother, should say, look, you've been scamming us. You scam your daddy. You scam the Social Security Department. You get my check, her check, your check.
Well, it ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Check. And you're not letting her see her father. That's not right.
Well, the baby mother really have no thoughts, no feelings, no.
Well, the lady has taken that from her.
Nothing. So.
Yeah, that's sad.
My daughter has to
step up to the plate
for what it is, and I feel like she already know what is going on out here.
If she got your blood, she should know.
My daughter is stuck into a home, a narcissist called home.
So you think she's afraid to come out?
She is afraid. Her mother's mind has been taken, and this adopted grandmother has totally destroyed everything. And really, she's got my daughter scared.
Well, she needs to pull her daughter.
She tap her phone. She break her down.
Right.
No phone calls, no internet, no nothing, no communication with your
abuse.
Father, no nothing.
Send CPS out.
You know what I mean?
That's abuse. But look here,
So Patricia Robinson, in this situation, is just a stone cold woman, and so that's why I say this child support abuse
is something else.
It's like it's all about a check,
yeah,
and how far you can go in life. And how you can abuse the system for 18 years.
That's ridiculous.
And get away.
Right. Maybe
this is what it's all about.
She might have some more kids that you don't know about.
Well, give a damn how many she got. But I stand up and I tell my true story.
But you know
what? That wicked witch did to Curtis Cool. I ain't letting that dry out for no reason. I won't talk about this wicked, ragged ass lifestyle, y'all.
Let it out, Curtis Cool.
For as long as I live, that ragged ass.
Everything they did to you, let it out on camera. Let the whole world know how they took your child and abused her and you.
That ragged ass lifestyle. I mean, I'm like Fred Weaver.
I've been around. I've seen it.
She was so ugly with all that stuff. She looked like part of the Polaroid that you tear off. She's so ugly with all that ugliness. Ooh, that's an ugly woman with that ugly person. That Patricia Rob. God damn.
Woo! But look, I think that mother should call that child in the room and say, look, we caught on to what's going on here. She done took my money. She done took you away from your daddy. She done took your
children. Took everybody money.
Let's call your daddy and get this right. Behind her back. Screw her. That's what the mother should say. Or the child should say, screw all of y'all. I'm calling my daddy. And those other people that's in that home, nobody would tell this child to call her loving father. So all of them are in a cult, it seems like to me. I mean, I've been around this story for like years and years and years, and I've been waiting on the day to hear Curtis Cool do a show and say, guess what? My daughter called me. I haven't yet, and it's been years and years and years. At least 14 for me. You haven't heard from her all her life since she was a baby. But I'm saying for me. For me, I've been keeping up with the story. And I know you've been paying your child support and have not heard your daughter's voice.
Check this out.
That's ridiculous.
Check this out, Keyshia Cole.
Ridiculous.
Keyshia Cole.
Keyshia Cole.
I mean, real talk. I'm gonna have to get ready to end this little show, you know.
Yeah.
Curdy Cool is just gonna have to be cool and smooth and end this little show.
Right.
We will continue on this show in the next episode.
Okay.
I mean, we gonna be talking about this stuff. Y'all be sure to tune in for the next episode because this thing here is gonna keep on getting hot with Curdy Cool, baby. Curdy Cool.
Well, I hope your next show, your daughter will call you in between now and then. That's what I'm gonna be watching for. I've been watching for 14 years, waiting on the call.
Know.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, Daddy.
That crazy old got her so afraid.
Daddy, hey, Daddy.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Daddy, I know you the reason I'm born.
I said like them youngsters say.
You made me, Daddy.
I said like them youngsters say. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Don't say that. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it in the name of Jesus. That child gonna call her daddy because I'm tired of sitting up here waiting now. But
anyway, hey y'all, this is Curdy Cool. I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get ready to end this little show. Shout out to all you beautiful people who has been tuning in to Curdy Cool. Hey, we got some more great stuff. Curdy Cool, real talk, talking about real talk, talking and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I call her Keyshia Cole. You know what I mean? She kind of remind me of Keyshia Cole. You know.
Oh, an older Keyshia Cole.
I got me a Keyshia Cole.
An older Keyshia Cole. Mature Keyshia Cole, rather.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something
anyway,
else.
We're gonna end this little show. Hope you guys enjoy the show. We'll see you in the next episode. See ya. Y'all be
Bye-bye.
good now. Okay.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, Daddy.
Curdy.
Daddy.
Curdy.
Daddy.
Curdy.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Daddy, I miss you. I've been waiting to call you.
That is Curdy Cool.
Hey, Daddy.
Okay, bye.
Ring, ring.